I have just loved it and poured and showered with so much blessings. People kind of call me, "Oye 996, Sami tumake bhalobashi."
సో తెలుగు ఇండస్ట్రీలో మీ బెస్ట్ ఫ్రెండ్స్ ఎవరు?
Not everybody can trust. Even I have doubts.
ఆర్ యు అ గుడ్ డాన్సర్? చిన్నారి పెళ్లి కూతురులో తన యాక్టింగ్తో దుమ్ము దులిపేసింది ఈ అమ్మాయి. సినిమా చూపిస్తా మామ, ఉయ్యాల జంపాల, పాప్కార్న్తో హీరోయిన్ అయింది అమ్మాయి. తను ఎవరు కాదు, ఈ రోజు మనతో ఉన్నారు స్వీట్ అండ్ ఇంటెలిజెంట్ గర్ల్ అవికా గోర్.
Thank you so much, and I'm very excited to be here with you, and thank you for getting me here. I think it's such a pleasant, nice place, and this is like a new spot I have in Hyderabad now, so you'll keep finding me here.
Great. So Avika, firstly, congratulations
Thank
for
you
your
so
journey
much.
from
Thank
a television
you.
star to here. So Telugu నేర్చుకున్నారా లేదా?
I understand Telugu very well now, and it's just that I have a little bit of resistance of kind of speaking the language because I think I don't want to make a mistake. So I
పర్లేదు.
kind of I understand you're kind and everybody
See,
else is
తెలుగు
also
వాళ్ళు
very,
మిమ్మల్ని చాలా ఇష్టపడ్డారు.
I know.
సో మన
Someday I will,
ఆడియన్స్
someday.
కోసం కొంచెం మధ్య మధ్యలో మాట్లాడుతుండండి.
Honestly, bachpan se very bad with languages. So for me to remember the dialogues and say it is the thing that I do properly. More than that, I think I have a heart-to-heart connection with my audience, so
Yes.
they understand whatever I say. People kind of call me, "Oye 996, Sami tumake bhalobashi." So they remember the slight things that we have in the films and the heroes what they tell me. So it is sweet. I mean, the kind of response I keep getting, it makes my day. You know, some days just people just come up to me and they say that we want to be like you. You inspire us. It really blows my mind because at this age, this is the kind of response I'm getting, and Telugu audience has been very kind. I mean, whatever I have done since day one, they have just loved it and poured and showered with so much blessings. It has my heart. That is the reason I keep doing Telugu films, and I will continue because there's lots of love here.
పాస్ట్లో మీరు ఇది కూడా చెప్పారు. యూ సెడ్ దట్ తెలుగు ఆడియన్స్ లవ్ మీ సో మచ్, దట్స్ ద రీజన్ ఐ హావ్ షిఫ్టెడ్ టు హైదరాబాద్.
Yes.
నిజమేనా అది?
Yes, and the best part is that the friends that I have in Mumbai, more than that I have friends here now. I am so much into meeting people here, just being around, being in Hyderabad. It's beautiful here. I think the kind of love that I receive, it's immense. It's a big deal, and I really think that the kind of respect I have gotten, in this industry specifically, there's a lot of support. Like for example, for my trailer launch, there was Nagarjuna sir there to support us. This, I'm not sure if I could have done something like this in Mumbai or done something like this in a Hindi industry where everybody wants to grow. Even here everybody wants to grow, but there's this unity. There's this like if I call up Jay or Rana, they would be very happy to support, and that is something that very, like, it touches my heart. When you have industry people supporting you, it gives you that confidence, it gives you that courage that okay, we'll figure this out. And I think in Telugu industry I've received so much love.
సో తెలుగు ఇండస్ట్రీలో మీ బెస్ట్ ఫ్రెండ్స్ ఎవరు?
Oh, there are so many. First name that comes to my mind is Sai Ronak. Of course, Raj Taruna, I've worked with him like so many times. I keep meeting him. Tejasvi Madiwala is very close to me, and Nikhil was there at our premiere, and he's the sweetest. They are all my 2mm friends, like they say, and that's the kind of love I receive here. I think everybody from the industry has been very kind to me. They also feel that I'm young, so they also feel like that responsibility of we have to take care of her.
Mentoring.
And I like that, and I like that. I do think that they all have a soft corner for me, so it's nice.
గతంలో కొన్ని చూసామేమో, we have seen this that you had been painting and drawing and doing so many things for Stress Buster.
Yes.
So what is it?
I think from dancing to painting to writing to listening to a lot of scripts to watching a lot of movies to like Korean movies and Italian movies. There was so much that I did, especially during the lockdown, that made me a better human, I would say. Because everything that you do in your life gives you experiences, and for me, whatever I was doing was making me feel more peaceful at heart. Because it's not just about living a life, but my parents are healthy, everybody around me is fine, and I'm getting good work, people are loving me. Everywhere I go, I receive hugs and kisses, and there's so much affection people feel for me. They think that I'm their own daughter, they think that I'm their own family member, and it is rare. Not every actress can feel that emotional connect. I recently, for promotional tour for Popcorn, we went to Vijayawada, Visakhapatnam, Guntur, Rajahmundry. We went to these places, and everywhere we went, a show called Chinnari Peli Kutru, which was 14 years back, they still called me that. They still had those emotions in their eyes when they spoke to me, that they felt that I'm their own.
What exactly takes you to choose these kind of performances or roles? Like anything in mind, or are you following any strategy?
Of course, there is definitely a strategy to first, I would say a strategy that kind of not many people would agree with, but gut feeling. To become an actress who would not just pick anything and everything. I'm not dancing around the trees in my movie. I'm not doing the typical stuff that we see in proper commercial films. Yes, I would love to do commercial, big budget movies, but right now I think people expect good content out of me. Right now I think people have that feeling that Avika is known for characters. Like for example, Ikadki Potao Chinnawada, there were 3 heroines, but there was something in my character that connected with the audience, and I think that is the speciality I have, and it's my USP, so I would not let it go.
Are you a good dancer?
I've been trained since the age of 4. I've learnt old school hip hop, crumping, I have learnt Bollywood, I have learnt belly dancing, salsa, and few other dances.
So we'll make you dance later on
after
when you give us some popcorn in between. So coming to the title Popcorn, yes. it is very fancy. And then when you heard that this is the title Popcorn, what did you tell your director?
I think when they told me that the movie title is Popcorn, the first thing that came to my mind was the word popcorn. I think we resonated with entertainment. We resonated with something that gives us joy. And I think this movie does the same. Popcorn also has so many flavors. Like it's, cheesy, it's caramelly, it's peri-peri, it's spicy. Yeah. So there are so many flavors that this movie also has.
Tell me what kind of support and who is more close to you, your mom or your dad?
Both of them. I think both of them are extremely close to me. For different things, I go to different people. But on a serious note, I think when it comes to motivating me or encouraging me, for example, the production part, when I told my father I want to do something like this, the first thing that came out of his mouth was, if you think you can do it, then go for it. Because we do not belong to a filmy background. We do not have some godfather, or I'm completely like an outsider, right? So for me to do something like this, especially when my career is going perfect, like I have a lot of acting offers and everything, but I still wanted to take up this challenge of production. And any parent would try to be practical and say, but everything is fine, why don't you just continue? But they kind of saw that I believe in what I'm saying, and they kind of saw that confidence in me and gave me that confidence. So I think the most encouraging part is when you have parents and support system around you who make you believe that you can do anything you want.
So in future, are we seeing as writer Avika?
Why not? Writer, director, choreographer, inshallah, why not? Everything I would want to do. I think I love cinema way too much. I think for me, when I did my screenplay writing course from New York Film Academy, I realized that acting is not just it. I want to edit films, I want to make films, and
you want to experiment more things.
Yeah, and because I love cinema so much, and when I made short films which went to Cannes Film Festival twice, I think that gave me a confidence that at 15, if I could do that, there's no limit to it.
What do you think, like what is the craziest thing you have ever done and you still want to do?
Produce a film.
That's not crazy.
I think it is pretty crazy at this age. Right now here people kind of know me for choosing right scripts. They kind of respect the idea of having me on big screen, and they kind of like it. So I thought this would be not an easy job, but something that would make people think that I can do more than acting. So that's the reason I started with this, and trust me, it's not easy. I'm having sleepless nights, and it's all worth it. It's all worth it.
So are you a very emotional person?
Of course I am. I have those two extreme personalities, and I think that's how a human should be. Because if you feel for something, you feel for it. I mean, if you love something, you love something. If you hate something, you hate. I mean, that's how people feel connected with me, I think, because they think that I'm extremely honest. One of the days during promotions, I remember in the college, I took the mic and I said, I was not feeling very great about today. I didn't sleep. I was not feeling fine. I was a little low. But somebody just came up to me and said that you're the prettiest right now. And that made my day. And I shared that with people because people should know that we also have bad days. We also have days when we hate ourselves. We hate people around. We just want to just snap. But that's how it is. We need to move on from those things and see the positives.
So you said a lot about the love stories you have done, about your performances. Now your personal love story.
I think people know me too much. No, it just started in Hyderabad. We met through common friends, and yeah, I think any more details about it, when I feel like really comfortable, it would be on social media. So I think there's nothing to hide.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you actually define love in your life? How much place that love have in your life?
I think love for me is not just about one person. It's the love that I feel for myself, my parents, the love that I feel for my work, the love that I feel for cinema. I'm obsessed with cinema, and the love that I feel for every person that meets me and tells me that I've changed their life. It's beyond my imagination. I never thought this is how much the word love would mean to me. And I do, mention this to a lot of people, that everything that you do should have love in it. Everything, like even any interview that I do, any interaction that I do, if there is no love in my heart, people would just know. People would just know that there is something off. And there are days when I don't feel that, but at the same time, I tell myself that that person is meeting me maybe for the last time, and would that be fair that I don't give that love to them? And the answer is of course not.
గ్రేట్. అసలు ఇంత చిన్న ఏజ్లో, అందుకే అక్కడ నేను ఇంటెలిజెంట్ అని చెప్పాను. ఇంత చిన్న ఏజ్లో ఇంత ఫిలాసఫీ చెప్పారు మీరు మాకు. ఒక ఫిలాసఫీ మీరు చాలా గట్టిగా నమ్ముతారు, అదేంటి?
I think keeping it simple. Anything that I do in my life, I try to keep it simple. I hate idea of drama. I hate feeling sad about things. So for me, like I said, if I hate something, I hate something, and I'm like very straightforward about it. So it's the simplicity in me that I really like the most, and I believe that everything should be just kept simple. Yeah.
So do you think that in the industry, straightforwardness actually sometimes hinders some things?
Not just in the industry, but even in life. You cannot be straightforward in a way that you turn out to be rude. You cannot be straightforward. No, you cannot really do negative things and say, because I'm straightforward, I do this. You can't do that. You have to respect people. You need to have that, like I said, love in your heart to be straightforward, but at the same time, like I remember 2 days back, there were some things that we were supposed to do for promotions, and with a lot of love, with a lot of understanding, I heard everything and I still said no. That doesn't mean I'm rude. It just means that I'm kind of okay with the idea that people have, but I'm also more better and I feel good about what I have in mind.
సో మీరు ఫిట్నెస్ కోసం ఏమేమి చేస్తారు?
I do a lot of dancing. For me, dancing is everything. Even when I'm sad or even when I'm low, I just go to my room, turn off the lights, play music and just dance. For me, dancing just heals me completely, and that also has helped me lose a lot of weight. It wasn't about looking a certain way, it was about just feeling a certain way. It was about me feeling comfortable in my body.
ఎస్. టాటూ చూసాము, ఏంటిది యాక్చువల్లీ?
I have like too many tattoos, small tattoos, but a lot of them.
ఇదేంటి? పతంగ్.
This is like a globe which has a plane because I love traveling. This is an hourglass where there is sand here and the drops niche. This is a group tattoo, by the way. Nikhil has it, Swati has it, and few other actors and singers have it. So, they just got it as a group tattoo, and later when I saw it, I said I also want one, so I got it. And this is a bracelet which I, kind of feel very emotional connect with. So this is it. Then this is Kismat written in Punjabi because I absolutely love the song Kismat. Then we have a white rose here, then we have a butterfly here, and then I have few more tattoos.
Oh my
here and
God.
there. I love tattoos.
You're obsessed with tattoos, I think. How many you have? 15?
No, I have 8.
8, okay.
I have 8 tattoos, but all small ones. Like I don't have a big tattoo.
But it has a meaning.
Yeah. All my tattoos have like a backstory with it.
Very interesting, yeah. So, do we do a reel? It was wonderful talking to you, Avika. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Watch me on Tik Talks with Taruna only on NTV.
చూసారు కదా, దట్ వాస్ అవికా గౌర్ స్పెషలీ ఫర్ ఎన్టీవీ. తను ఎప్పుడు ఆడుతూ పాడుతూ ఇలానే చిన్నపిల్ల ఉండాలని కోరుకుంటూ కెమెరా పర్సన్ అలీతో తరుణ, ఎన్టీవీ హైదరాబాద్.